back to the second session of the Thomian Legion podcast, Thomian Cricket Team Edition. So, Ali, how was your experience during COVID at home?
After 6 months on the field, a lot of hard work in the sun, it's actually a relief. I don't know why it's laughing. Something new, obviously, not being able to go out with your friends or going to school. Doing online school was really tough because that's something you never expect, especially doing A-levels online. But I learned to make the most of it rather than staying at home depressed. It's easy to find ways to have fun, with Netflix and stuff now in the picture, unlike it was a long time ago. Found my ways to have fun, but unfortunately it's over now and it's back to business. That's cool.
But how was the experience? How was it like to have about 8 months of just free time with your friends, not really needed to study? How was it like? What was it like?
It was a total new experience. For 14 years, this is something we've never done. 8 months of nothing serious. It's amazing what 8 months of nothing can give you so much freedom. I actually learned a lot from these 8 months. It gave us time to learn about what we can do for the future. It gave us time on our own to think of how we can use this time to use it for the betterment of ourselves. And I'm actually glad that this happened because it may have been worse if not.
Now, is it easy to adapt again back into the busy cricket schedule? Was it easy?
At first it was hard, obviously, because like I said, you get used to that 8 months at home and you don't feel like doing anything else. But then of course we have something that we owe to the school, and I think it's best that we decided that we give 100% for the last few months we have, especially for me and him and Shalin, because it's our last year and there's so much we can do for what time we have left. I'm sure the three of us are going to make the most of it.
Yes.
So Vinuja, how was your stay during lockdown? What did you do? Did you study? Did you watch Netflix or?
Studying, not that much. No point, because it was 8 months. I'm saying no point because 8 months of freedom. Like you don't have to study at all because there's no exams. And Netflix, not really, because I was actually having fun with my friends and stuff because we were going out and camping, hunting, all that stuff.
How was the experience? It was good.
Yeah, it was really good because that was my first time hunting and going with the officers. Like you need a police officer to go with you, and you go with them.
Don't get too deep into that conversation. That's
Yeah, it was very good.
So did you catch anything? Did you hunt properly?
I had a clear vision. I had a that's different.
Yeah, you want to say?
So anyway, going off topic, how was the stay in the dorm during our bio bubble? How did you like it?
Yeah, we can ask that question from the youngest man in the team.
It was good. It was a new experience. We've never done it before, and yeah, it was a good experience. And
was it hard adapting to it, staying away from home?
Yeah, the first bit was hard. It honestly was hard, but after a few weeks and a few days of doing it, it was okay. And yeah,
Okay. Was it tiring? Like
yeah, the practice sessions.
continuous practice sessions and matches.
Yeah, it was tiring. But then again, it was a good experience.
Okay. Can you have anything to say about the bubble?
Yeah, same thing actually. It was anyway tiring for the first week. For the first week, we always had fitness. We have to wake up at 5 in the morning. And, from morning till evening, we had practices and sometimes matches also later on. So it was actually tiring, but we would never. I don't think we would experience this again. To be with the team for a month inside school. So it was actually a good experience.
So did it make the one in the team
Yeah.
stronger?
Yes, it made a big impact on the bond of the team. Yeah.
Captain, what do you have to say?
For me, I of course enjoyed it. I loved the stay for a month, even though sometimes it was pretty tough for everyone. I found it enjoying, and because for me, since it's my last year, I just want to stay with the boys and enjoy as much as I can, because once we're done with big match, me, Pali, Vinuja and the others who are playing the last year, we won't be able to spend this quality time with you guys next year. So that's why I enjoyed it, even though it was tough, even though it was hot inside the dorms. I enjoyed it to the fullest. So Kanistan, what do you think about the Royal side this year?
The Royals, they seem to have a good batting line this year. Bowling wise, average. Yeah, only Patirapan, who is experienced, and Balasuriya. Anything more than that, only that I think we have to focus on getting them out, because the bowlers won't get on top of our batting line. So yeah, that's pretty much.
You think our bowlers can get on top of their batting?
Yeah, for sure.
So Ryan, what's your hobby apart from cricket? You have quite a few. Name out those hobbies.
So I'm a very adventurous guy.
Alright.
I like to go camping, fishing. Fishing is my hobby actually. Camping, fishing. I like the outdoors. I like to spend time in the outdoors. So yeah, kayaking,
Oh,
jet skiing,
Jet skiing,
diving.
huh?
That's more of my type. So at a very young age, I was someone who was always outside. I can still remember there used to be a small drain outside my house. I used to catch fish in it. Every day I would go and catch fish the size of my finger. So I started like that, and it ended out to be my hobby. So yeah, that's about my hobby. What's your hobby? If I
for me, I actually don't have a hobby like that. I would say it's just
Hobby you can't mention.
nothing like that. Probably listen to a song, just chill, go out to the garden
okay.
near the lake and just listen to a song and chill.
Are you an outgoing person, or are you more like a guy who stays in?
I am a extrovert. I just want to be with my friends, have fun. But at times, depending on my mood, I might want to stay at home and just relax with my parents, my brother and my dog. Yeah.
Okay. So, Shalin, what was your what was your best experience throughout COVID? Like the most fun thing you did?
That was nothing fun because I was studying for it. It was
Oh, I
very
see.
it was a hectic period because me and couple of my friends, they were actually staying at my house. Either we were at my house or we had to go to Dion's house.
Okay.
So we would always hang out and study till about 3 in the morning, then wake up at 8 again, study. But half of the time we actually don't study, we just talk about nonsense and relax.
Okay.
And yeah, so my lockdown was just studying, nothing else. After A-levels, obviously went out, had fun with my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, that is it. So
Pali, what about you? What was your favorite experience during lockdown?
Like you, I'm also a very adventurous guy. I like to go on a lot of trips, and I was able to do that. I went on a couple trips with my close friends. It was good fun. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Those are memories that will never die. And of course, these are too, but it gave us time to be with people that we haven't spent time with because of cricket. But I'm glad that we're back here. You know, I love this team, and I hope that we'll be able to do great things.
What about you, young man?
Youngest.
It was good. I went out a lot. I don't like staying at home, so the COVID was. I didn't like it at all. So
Where did you go?
I went out with my friends on
What
trips.
Best
Best friends, yeah.
My friends on trips and stuff. It was good fun. It was a change and it was good.
Salin, your brother is a former centurion at the Royal Thomian. What is your plan this year? You missed the century last year by 15 runs.
Yeah.
What is your plan this year? It's a different ground, different role for you. You are the captain. But do you think you have what it takes? We all do. We all think you have what it takes. But what is your plan to be IAG7?
For me, nothing actually. I just want to just go out there, have fun in my last year. That's just basically it. I'm not thinking about scoring 100 or double 100, nothing like that. Just go out there, have fun, do my best, and the results will show. So, what I believe is, if you want to do something, first of all, you need to have fun. If you don't have fun, if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do it at all. Because if you think you need to score 100, and if you don't, you're just going to be upset and depressed about it. But if you just think that you're going to have fun, you are going to achieve that goal 100%. So my advice to anyone who's watching this is to have fun, no matter how tough the situation is, no matter how much pressure there is. Just to go out and enjoy to the fullest. Just to have an argument with the bowler or a fielder. That's what I like to do. Just be in the game, be very arrogant. Someone like Virat Kohli, probably the most arrogant person in the world, but the best player in the world as well. So that no plan for me, but just to have fun in my last year.
But Shalin, I'm sure you have one goal, and that is to break the record of having the highest catches in the series of the
Yeah.
Royal Thomian. Do you think that will be possible with the bowlers you have this year?
Yeah, for sure.
I've already promised you one.
Yeah. All my bowlers have promised me that they're going to send all the balls to the slip.
Okay.
So basically, that's where I feel. No matter what the situation is, I have to feel that slip. So my bowlers have promised me that they are going to nick the batsman and send it to me. So yeah, I mean, if I want to break it, or for me to break it, I need to take another 4 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let's just hope that the bowlers bowl well and the catches come to me. So what was the feeling you had when you scored that 50 in your first big match?
To be honest, I can't remember anything about that moment because I was in a different mindset. I was completely focused. I don't know, that was me. So many people have asked me this question, what did it feel like? I can't remember seeing anything around me. It was all just blurred. That was my level of focus. The only thing I can remember was the dressing room. Everyone in the dressing room was standing and clapping. That's the only thing I can remember. But I can't remember anything throughout the match. I can remember the first ball I faced. That was a boundary down the leg side. I just licked it. That's the only thing I can remember about my inning. I think it's because of the level of focus I had during that year. I needed that because I was the youngest in the side and I had to do my best in that match because that was my first match. Because if I didn't do well in that match, there would have been so many people saying things about me,
Yes.
questioning why I was played in that match. So I made up my mind that I'm going to be on another level of focus. So I think that's the reason why I can't remember anything that happened that year. I was just in that moment,
You were in the zone.
in the zone.
That's what.
Yeah.
So Canniston, from the past few big matches, with the one you played, what was your favorite moment in the past couple of big matches?
Favorite moment? Obviously, you scored and actually the shot you played, the ball just went past my head. I was too busy running. So actually it was like, I still get goosebumps when you tell me this. did a few win the winning runs. It's something that Thomian cricketers will never forget. Who were there at that moment. It's always the biggest moment in my life when I witnessed the win over Thomian people. So yeah, it's basically the biggest.
So I can still remember when I just after I hit the shot, I was just waiting in the middle. I just couldn't go. One guy, very tall guy, wearing a cap, comes and just hugs me from the back to see the Kanistan. So that time we didn't know him better, but when I watch the video now also, I just remember Kanistan coming and hugging me, and it was a good time. Nathan, what was your favorite inning? What's your best inning as a batsman?
You used to be a batsman in under 15 also, but now you are batting down the order. But what has been your
In second level, no.
Whatever match, any match, 13, 15, whatever.
It was probably the under 15 match I played. It was outstation. It was in Nigambo, I think, and I scored 100 in that match. I took 4 wickets, I think, and yeah, it was a good performance. And yeah.
Now, how about you, Bali?
For me, I think it was the best match this year. I think I stood up when the team really needed me. We were put into a follow-on. The fact that I batted 50 overs and saved that inning was it meant a lot to me, and it really gave me a lot of confidence moving on.
Thank you everyone for joining us on this podcast. I just wanted to tell you all that even though you guys won't be with us physically at the Surya level grounds this time, you guys will always be in our hearts, and I will guarantee that we will do our best to keep the Sri Lanka Mountain winner. Thank you.
Sri Lanka Telecom and Mobitel have formed a formidable force by unifying their services to lead the evolution of digital technology in Sri Lanka. SLT Mobitel, the connection.
We'd been planning our dream holiday for some time. Finally, everything clicked. A few weeks off and a great deal on flights with Lot. I checked many offers, but Lot was unbeatable. Amazing food and comfortable seats and more than enough space to relax and work out our travel plans or get a good night's sleep. This will be the journey of a lifetime.
Be our guest. Lot Polish Airlines, a Star Alliance member.
Cinnamon Legends spices, foods, beverages and personal care. Now at Keels, Cargill's, Arpico supermarkets, leading stores and pharmacies. www.cinnamonlegends.com 0112 738373.
Mahesh?
Gayan!
සවන් දෙන්න! ගත ගහන 3:45 ශීඝ්‍රගාමී දුම්රිය පැමිණ ඇත.
මිනිත්තුවක්ද?
ඔයාගේ ඇඟෙන් එන ගඳට දාඩිය එක ක්‍රියාත්මක වෙන විෂ බීජ හේතු වෙනවා. ඒකයි ඔයා ඩෙටෝල් කූල් පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕන. දුගඳ වහනය සිදු කරන විෂ බීජ 99.9%ක්ම නැති කරන්න ඒකට පුළුවන්. මෙන්තෝල් නිසා නැවුම් බහුක තියෙනවා. මගේ නිවස ඩෙටෝල් නිසා ආරක්ෂිතයි.